Okay. Okay, so now Suzuki. So my left field. So if I put Will Myers in, right? Okay. My center fielder would be and my right fielder would be let's go. Or should I keep him in? My second baseman. First baseman. Catcher. Okay. So I'm gonna take Alex for the time being. Okay, so I'm gonna face Baltimore at home. Play at the Skydome for now. And we're gonna play in August. Come on, Kluber. I need a man for Kluber. Cincinnati. I need one more win. Not too sure.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Castillo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Adam Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Woo. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Batting second, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the one. In now, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Myers.
Come on, steal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit after it is Jones, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Oh yeah.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Oh, and that liner caught him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Matt Carpenter looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mancini sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Trumbull, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
I don't know. Strikeout.
Left field and deep. Myers going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. His first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Caleb Joseph. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham ranges to his left. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Beckham on the grass. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. At the plate, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
As a look, now the pitch. A little bouncer. But it's foul, strike 1. Montero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. VR trying to get there, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-2 once more. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore. Jimmy Yacobonis. 9-1-2 due up. In there, strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
That's a strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Changeup called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Come on, strike out, strike out.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now batting, Billy Hamilton, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, 1 out. Here's Will Myers. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
Will Myers.
From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's
see that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
My bad.
Beckham is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Jones tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Come on, strikeout, strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Baltimore.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
How about it?
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a ball popped straight up, but playable for Montero behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Jones going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Ready for another chance? Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Come on, get on base. Come on.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Okay.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees into both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he is in there. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Jace Peterson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
I'll give up a 2-run home run.
Mike Wright, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready to take his hacks again, Will Myers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Wright has a play. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Matt Carpenter, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
After it is Jones. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And that one just missed outside.
I agree, buddy. That's a strike, not a ball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Come on. I need to bring something to the mound.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been
Don't
throwing
walk him.
strikes all day, so
Don't
you're
walk
not up
him.
at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Sandberg tripled and scored in his last at-bat. And we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now a flare out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
Before I do anything.
The catcher, number 26, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready now, Luis Castillo. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And it looks as though the decision-makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Hold on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Matt Joyce will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Matt Carpenter, and their runners at the corners now.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Too bad I can't steal him.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So striding in, Pedro Alvarez. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Right side, fair ball down the line.
The right fielder, number 2, Danny Valencia.
Nate Jones takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now playing left field, number 20, Matt Joyce.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Come on.
Caleb Joseph will be next. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Kidding me.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Joey Rickard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hamilton is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Jan Marinez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit. First offering on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Montero.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Here comes the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now another 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
What's the supposed to bring you another pitcher in the baseball?
Andrew Benintendi is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he misses it.
I thought he got it.
Benintendi is on his way home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Matt Joyce now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Trevor Story. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field.
Booyah.
And it's gone. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set, and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Jones is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Mancini going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. David Price comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Third baseman number 24.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Come on, strikeout. Strikeout.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
For the get these monthly things, I always go rookie. After that, then I work on the other ones.
Side of the ball. 4 out.
I like it.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Gotta check how many Joyce. Alright guys, I need more. How did he miss that? He's a good player too. his first one. That's curious. Got a long way to go. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta. Not yet. Okay, so it's going. I need only 3 more RBIs. Okay, I just need 7 more stolen bases left fielders. 3 more hits. Just curious. Hold on. Someone check something. Oh, we will. You guys